Well, tomorrow will be our last day down at Richmond Site at Skegness, as we've sold our caravan. As I mentioned in my previous video on our short tour around our static caravan, we've decided to call it a day. It's just, I'm afraid, getting too expensive for us. With Haven taking over, there's going to be an increase in ground rents and various other things. We just can't really sustain it. It's really a sad day for us, and we will really miss coming down to our caravan. The Richmond site was actually a family run business, but now the big boys have taken over, and their new policies are really making everyone unhappy on this site, and quite a few people have decided to call it a day, and we're one of them. Not just for that reason are we leaving, but just another reason is that our caravan now is 10 years old, which is nothing wrong with that, because you can keep your caravan on this site as long as you want, as long as it's well looked after and maintained. But after your caravan gets to 12 years, older than 12 years, you can't sell it privately or to the site. And this means that you've got to sell it off-site to certain dealers who will not give you anything hardly for your caravan. We could actually have stopped on another couple of years, but after that period we might have had difficulty in selling the caravan, so we thought we'd bite the bullet, put the van up for sale. It was only on the market for 2 days, and it sold, and we got our asking price, of which we were very happy about, and at the same time a tinge of sadness. Well, here we're approaching the swimming pool, and at the rear is the outside entertainment, which we didn't go into because some people don't really like being filmed when they're having a drink. But it's the end of this alleyway where the entertainment is. I believe the building block in the distance there is used for the laundry for the rented and holiday caravans, and we're approaching the gymnasium with the sauna. We're going to make our way to the end of the site. Here's the children's play area. As you can see, it's a lovely site. There's every facility. And the plans for the new company it's taken over, this road is going to be extended at the far end, and at the back of these trees I believe there's a large area which is being bought by Haven, and they plan to put in a load of new static caravans, also various other things being developed. And it also means that we'll probably pay a lot more ground rent. And we're just going round the corner down towards the bottom end. Now, areas like this, which have tarmacked hard standing for your car and concrete bases like we have, the new company plan to charge a premium ground rent for areas like these. And now we're just approaching the bottom end where the tourers are. Unfortunately now for the tourers, the Haven have decided to close it down. There'll be no more tourers allowed here. Static caravans are going to be put there in place of these. It's a shame really, because we're a very popular area. It was always full, and the facilities provided were second to none, with the showers and toilets and everything you could want. But now this is gone, or it will be going, I should say. next year there will be no more tourers. Just a crying shame. A lot of people will be upset over this. The trouble is when these large companies take over, they enforce too many rules and regulations, what you can do and what you can't do. And it just gets too commercialised. This site was family run and it was friendly, and there was. I think all that's going to change now. Well, Haven say changes won't take place until the new year, but they've already taken place. Things are starting to happen now. After we vacated our caravan and left the site, within a day, or I think within 2 days anyway, they'd taken off the hut, our hut, which we had a washing machine and a dryer in, and the whole lot was taken off. Just taken away. Nothing left, like huts here, like you can see here. Their plan is to get rid of all these huts and just have these standardised boxes which you've got to buy off of Haven. Ridiculous taking huts off. We put the hut on when we first bought the caravan. It was kept in really good condition, and we had this washing machine and dryer in it. Unofficially you have to have a washing machine, but Richmond never bothered. They just turned a blind eye. But the moment Haven took over, that was it. Just get rid of them and buy their tin boxes, what they're providing you with. Now, just to the left, there's an area called a swing gate. It's a shortcut down into Skegness, and it's also a shortcut to Tesco, which is just round the corner. And just below Tesco's there's Lidl, and then you get to the bus station, and behind the bus station is Morrison's supermarket. So you have every facility you need for shopping. This area is at the far end of the site. It's partially hidden by hedges, but it's a lovely site. Here we see an empty patch where a caravan's been taken off. A friend of ours counted over 40 empty spaces a few weeks back, and we've been counting in a few we've seen. Don't know why there's so many empty spots, whether it's people that's decided to call it a day, or people that's passed away and the caravans have been taken off because of that. Here we see another empty spot where a caravan's been removed. They're all over the place. To me, this tells a tale. And another one. This area is not classed as a prime spot, if I remember rightly. There's no hard stand parking for your car. And now we're just going back to where we started virtually. This takes you back to the beginning. One of the policies enforced by the new company is that when you see such as plants growing like this on this caravan, if this caravan is sold, all these plants and shrubs are immediately dug up.
$15, $16. $17. $18. $19. $19.
Well, we're now heading back to our caravan. There's a view of our hut that was taken off the minute we vacated the van. Here we are now, back at the caravan. We didn't go around every area of the site, we wouldn't have had time really. There is a lot of areas in the middle, but we just walked around the outer edge. Well, I hope you found this of interest, and thanks for watching.